Short Q&A Session File Number 7 この英語の問いかけに答えてみましょう。There are 6 questions altogether. 1. Who is your favorite athlete and why? あなたが最も好きなアスリートは誰ですか？その理由は？ I'm not a big sports fan, but I am interested in how Shohei Ohtani is doing.I can't place my finger on any one thing as to why he draws a lot of attention, including mine, but he seems like a very pleasant person. I don't watch sports very often, but years ago I used to follow NBA basketball with players like Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, and Charles Barkley. 2. Where do you usually eat lunch on weekdays? 平日は普段どこでランチを食べていますか？I usually eat lunch in the office because there is no restaurant near where I work. Well, we used to go to one of several restaurants we have near our office, but we have been to all of them and we have been there more than once or twice. So nowadays, I bring lunch from home and eat in the office. 3. When you were a high school student, what school club did you belong to? あなたが高校生だった時にどの部活に所属していましたか？やっていましたか？I belonged to a swimming team, but the season was from October to February, which is pretty short, and during the other months, I didn't belong to any team or club. 4. If you had a chance to go to Hawaii, what would you do? もしハワイ行く機会があったらあなたは何をしますか？ Well, I may sound like a typical tourist, but I'm going to go to the beach,enjoy great local food, and go shopping. This time, instead of spending time on Oahu, I want to go to one of the outer islands. I want to go to the Big Island and spend some time in Kona. 5. Have you ever seen a famous person? If so, who did you see? 有名人を見かけたことがありますか？もしあるのであれば、誰を？Yes, years ago I saw Hillary Clinton when she was the Secretary of State. She went to a cemetery called the Punch Bowl and her motorcade passed in front of our house on her way back to the Hickam Air Force Base. She was waving to us from the car window. I saw Keanu Reeves at Chicago O'Hare Airport. He was actually catching a flight to Japan. 6. When you were a child, who was your favorite musician?あなたが子供だった時に最も好きだったミュージシャン、アーティストは誰ですか？ My father introduced me to a Japanese band called Southern All-Stars and I thought this was a great band. Of course I didn't understand the lyrics, but I thought the music was fantastic. I grew up in the 80s, so I listened to Michael Jackson and Madonna among others. These were the days of music videos on MTV.And that's it for this video. Thanks again for joining us. See you again next time.